You know, sometimes it's really hard to accept. Sometimes it's really hard to accept that things have ended for a reason. And no matter how many times you try to come to a mental truth, no matter how many times you try to work with them, sometimes we just have to tell ourselves the truth and accept it. And let the New Testament come, let the Old Testament shut off. 111 there. I feel as if you're really stuck in this position where it's so hard for you to let go, but it's going to kill you when you do. And so it's kind of like you're stuck in this position of, I don't know which way to go, because either way this is going to hurt. But I have to move forward. That's what energy does, right? We have the Death here, letting us know that we're either in present Temperance energy or we are in present Hanged Man energy. The overall truth of the Death has not been made, has not been accepted. The revelation has not come. Four of Swords here, 4 of 2. So we're looking at a positive 5 of 2 or a 3 of 2. And there's a third party there, heartbreak. There's mental illness, overthinking, self-limiting behaviors, anxiety, cold and depressives, a negative state of mind. 3 of 4s here, which leads us to that 12. 2, 2, 2. 3 of 4s. I can't collaborate with anybody when no one's willing to collaborate with me. But no one's willing to collaborate with me because I'm the one that's not willing to collaborate with myself. I haven't taken the time to acknowledge that this is over. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands there. Yeah, 2 of Wands, that would make sense because that would be 4 of Swords, wouldn't it? But this is just your side. 4 of Swords is a mutual agreement. It's a mutual truce. So the other side of this 2 of Wands is not present. It has been made lackluster, right? This card he's also trying to bring out too in my hand there. Let's see. Temperance energy, Lord, you are joking. I love it though, because really this is where you're sitting at, sweetheart, is this present energy. We just have to accept that things have ended for a reason. Doesn't mean that they're over, no, but the past is never going to be anything more than what it was, no matter how much your imagination tries to tell you something different. This is why you cannot collaborate and communicate with yourself, because your mind is against your flesh here. There's mental illness here completely, and it's because of all these negative ions that you have absorbed. Look at all these swords here. Division of ions. Mount Zion. Things need to shed. Things need to be taken away. Things need to come with, after the suffering, land and water and the balance of all good. Right there is that temperance energy, right? Look at that. 7 of Swords. And Queen of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Your feminine ego is just in so much suffering because you cannot get on the same page with yourself and your own nervous system. Okay. Wow, look at that. Yep, he's like... But then that also gives us 3 of Swords, which is on the back side of that card in the past position. This heartache, honey, there's nothing more of it. You just continue to keep yourself suffering. And the water can't come to cleanse the flood and all of this that needs to happen for you if you're not going to allow yourself for it, honey. They're never going to get on the same page with you until you can get on the same page with yourself and understand that your story isn't only what's true here. There is more than your truth to be validated. They are not wrong in a lot of their position, but you are not wrong either. Can you come to agreement? 444. Can you come to terms with yourself and get yourself and your nervous system on the same page before you even try to approach them with a mental and emotional, physical agreement? How is anything going to work out when you're so upside down in your own suffering? Let's see what's under this 2 of Wands here. Page of Swords. Exactly. Look at this. Look at this. This is you. This is you here, this Page of Swords, and you just need to be the child of telling the truth, because you're never going to be on the same page with yourself until you do so, okay? This is you trying to manipulate every single thing and twist and turn the lies and secrets so they continue to stay with you. But then you forgot that the Lord is going to load your arc 2 by 2 here, and so 9 of Swords is going to be there. This is like your drunk ass sneaking a bunch of swords in the middle of the night, and then you wake up with 9 swords on the bed like, oh, what the fuck was I thinking? What was I doing? Why did I do that to myself and my nervous system? Ace of Pentacles is there. The start for new flesh, to be born anew as that water comes, but King of Cups has to come first, that Jesus energy. Okay, then your true love will come when you're able to recognize. Your Wheel of Fortune is here. Jesus drives your wheel, don't he? He's willing to go the right direction for you, but you got to be willing to accept the new flesh that's going to come with it, the new body of Christ, after you decide to no longer suffer. Beautiful. Love you, Wounds into Light.